Hi guys, welcome to Brandix Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this 2015 replica of the James Bond Aston Martin DB5, which was first seen in the film Goldfinger in 1964. Seen again several times since, but this one is commemorating specifically the 50th anniversary of Thunderball, which came out in 1965, so this is a 2015 model. There have been a number of reissues of this over the years. I kind of refer to it as a replica because it is effectively a reproduction. Now, I owned one of these as a child back in the sort of mid-90s, and at some stage I must have got rid of it because I think I might have sold it on eBay when I was moving house quite some time ago. But this one, because I kind of missed it really, so I bought this one recently off Amazon, and I thought I'd do a bit of a quick look at it here anyway. So it's got a few features as this one. I will show you exactly what the main one that everyone remembers, myself included, is the ejector seat. Fires the little guy out there. It gives him quite a bit of a kick in anyway. You can see the detail of the guy there, and inside there you can see Bond. I don't know quite how well that kind of shows, but it's kind of difficult to get on camera, but you can see him inside there. Let's have a quick close-up look at this thing. I'm going to show you the other features as well. I'll just keep this guy on the side there. Now, what I do like about this one is the roof does stay down quite well, because especially with a lot of the reproduced ones of these over the years, it was quite common for the ejector seat roof to protrude quite a bit, because as they remake these over the years, ever since the 60s, the casts that they reused in a lot of instances, from what I understand, became worn down. Therefore, a lot of the reissues weren't as good as the original ones, weirdly enough. You'd have thought that something newer would be of better quality, but obviously if they were using the same casts, that was a bit of a problem with some of them. But this one is actually quite nice. So, that was the ejector seat I was showing you before. It also has the machine guns and extending bumper that come out the front like that. Really quite nice looking. All you have to do to get them back in is just kind of push them and click them back into place. Similarly, the rear bullet shield as well pops out like that when you press the exhaust. That kind of fires up. It's kind of difficult to get back in. You have to really push it down until it kind of clicks in place like that. And it also has these rotating license plates, which are a little difficult to do, but if you have a slight fingernail, you can do it. You can kind of see it's got the 3 different license plates there. It's kind of like I say, it's kind of difficult to do while I'm holding the camera as well, but I think I've managed to master it like this. And then you rotate that there as well, and you can see various different license plates. So go back to that one, and then that one. So there's 3 different ones. Now, interestingly, when I bought this, the front one was actually upside down. I had to take the thing apart by unscrewing there and taking the bottom plate off, which was easy enough to do, but getting the thing back on and being able to get the gadgets still working after that was a bit of a challenge. I did manage it, but I wouldn't recommend taking this thing off, really. It can be done and you can put it back together, but it is quite difficult because a lot of little bits and parts inside this that got the mechanics of the gadgets working. So it was quite interesting that actually that the front thing was upside down, but it was easy enough, like I say, to change once I had taken it apart. Maybe I shouldn't have done. Maybe that made it a rarer, limited edition, botched version. I don't know. I kind of doubt that. But anyway, let's have a look at the underneath. Anyway, I kind of didn't really show you in brilliant detail there. So you can see there, Aston Martin DB5. It's got the Corgi logo as well, the 007 logo. So really quite nice, this one. This one's nicer than the one that I owned several years ago in the mid-90s. Anyway, there's been various different versions. It doesn't have the tyre slashers that come out of the wheels. Certain different versions of this do have that, but this one doesn't, unfortunately. Like I said, the roof does pop up a little bit, but you can kind of push it down, and it sometimes stays down, but it doesn't protrude as much as some of the other versions that I've seen over the years. Now, let's have a look at the box, anyway. Now, the box itself, I do like the look of this one. It's very retro looking, very kind of very 60s kind of style to the thing as well. So you can see there, trademark registered Corgi toys. As I say, it's commemorating the 50th anniversary of Thunderball. That was in 2015. And same on there. And then you've got this on the back as well, and it kind of talks about the different features that it's got there as well. Designed in Great Britain. Now, I think this thing was actually made in China, to be honest, but that's what I've heard anyway. But that was one of the things that kind of got criticised for in some of the reviews. Let's have a look on the underneath of this thing as well. You can see there. So yeah, made in China. But yeah, so that's that anyway. So the box, when you get the thing in the box anyway, I could have done an unboxing video, to be honest, but it kind of just, the car itself comes in there, and the passenger seat is kind of open when you get it as well. So that's how that shows, and there's not really much else to show you on that. You do get some extra little cards as well. Let's have a look at these finally. You get this, you can send off if you want an information pack to do with these. You get this card as well, which is quite nice. I say that there are 25,000 in this run of for this edition as well, and it seems to be individually numbered as well. Nothing on the back there. And then you get this as well, which is quite nice actually. I've never seen this before in the previous edition that I had anyway. So you get this little piece of paper here. It shows you those details on there as well. Let me just see if you can get that right in on there. If you're interested in reading that, you can kind of see what it says there. It says 2014, like I said, I'm kind of calling this the 2015 edition because it's the 50th anniversary of Thunderball, so if you kind of do the maths there, that's where you get to. I only just bought this recently, this week actually, as I'm recording this. It's April 2017. I got this off Amazon. In the UK, it cost about £16, something like that, off Amazon. Got that primed, so there was no delivery charge, so yeah, about £16. Really nice car, really glad I bought this, to be honest. Like I say, I did used to own one and I kind of regretted selling it, so really nice to have this in my collection again. So if you are into James Bond, if you're an avid collector of the cars, or if you're just a lover of Aston Martins, I suppose, I recommend getting this. So that's my review, and I will leave it there and say if you are interested in James Bond and other collectible items, have a look at my channel, because I've done a few other videos talking about James Bond collector's items as well, so you might find this channel of interest. Thank you very much for watching.